Akali and Mbessa. The carries on Lyon are going to have to be very careful here in this one, as the final pick of the draft on the Lyon side will be LeBlanc for Saint.
So it is going to be Cassio bot, and yeah, the chains there, you know, with LeBlanc, you can reveal the Akali. Lyon returning from MSI, taking down #1 seeds from a bunch of different regions. They 3-0 Furia, they 3-0 Seer Whales, and they're going to get first blood here as well.
From 3-0s into 2v2s, Berserker going in, wants another one, Berserker! He got too thirsty for it, but it's an execution.
Lethals here. Oh man, see if you actually have enough speed to chase him down. So still feeling it out, but yeah, execute.
Man, Quad is just not having a fun time here in this mid lane head-to-head. You saw Saint take a big chunk of his health again. Isles was also hanging around, so there was no opportunity for Quad to do anything back. So the Akali early lane being about as fun as you would expect. There's the flash coming in from Saint. Wants more and more auto attack to turn it around. It's a 1-for-1 thanks to the turret, but now back in the mid lane, Isles has to get away from Griffin. The Lee Sin going in for another kill. Wants to try to give FlyQuest the advantage here in the resonating strike. Finds its target. Griffin ties up the game.
All right, the jungler versus support matchup here goes the way of Griffin. Not necessarily a fair one there, as Isles was toying around and trying to get vision deep in the jungle. And now another scrap, Flowers.
Yeah, Berserker's coming in after Masu. One more Twin Fang finds the throat of Ziggs. And that's another kill going to Berserker. 2-1-0 here with the Cassiopeia.
I love it. Everybody's back and we're limit testing. Everybody's hands checking each other. And the Saint one, by the way, was super worth it. That mid lane dive they did there were so many minions at the tower. Yep. So he did not hesitate to flash and push Quad even further back. But now we're on another roam. And we're going to continue to keep the action.
All right, the ganks just keep coming. Gakko's stunned up by the hook shot. Dokla going in. Gakko's flashing back underneath the turret as Armeo wanted to help make it a 3-man play, but instead he's going to be found in the enemy jungle as Griffin and Cryogen coming around looking to turn things back on the Jarvan. Armeo down to 350 HP. Not quite enough damage to kill him just yet, but Griffin finally gets it. Now Isles and Dokla going in for something more. Meganar finds a target onto Cryogen, and a level 3 Leona will not survive the burst from the...
When you get this far behind, he stands in between you and the wave, and if you're using your bouncing bombs for last hitting, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to push that wave away from yourself.
That's what's going to happen here on the top side as Gakko's tries to get away, but Dokla goes in for one more auto attack.
And you can see that FlyQuest are keeping these Ziggs on bottom side, so I would assume they're giving it, even though he does have teleport.
Okay, you do have a lot of FlyQuest players hanging around here. They're certainly thinking about it at the very least, but they took too long to think because Lyon. Meanwhile, still only level 4 on Isles Camille. He only needs another minion or two to actually hit level 5, but he's been roaming so much, he's just not been near any of the EXP as it happens, but the Hextech Drake goes to Lyon.
And you know who the beneficiary of that is? Level 9 for Berserker. We can see he's already level 9, and Masu's still level 7. He's about to hit 8, but that's a full level lead there. Obviously, Berserker winning that 1v1, getting so much solo XP. This Cassio is really getting accelerated.
Okay, Griffin goes in. Public execution, though, it misses! Gakko's doesn't line up the ulti where Griffin found the Dragon's Rage, so Dokla's able to get away for now. Big Dokes fighting underneath the turret, nearly kills them both off. A blunder from FlyQuest as Dokla's about to transform into Mega Gnar, and Lyon wants to try to find a counterplay now. They immediately send it in. Armeo's grabbing the kill on Gakko's. Griffin trying to get away, flashes out of the Cataclysm, but Cryogen is trapped. Isles still looking, seeing maybe if there's something else they can do. Meanwhile, it's Saint jumping in over the wall with the distortion, and Griffin's out of the observers. Could you pan over the bottom lane tier 1 turret for me real quick? That stupid ward is in the way on the mini-map. The other one, I want to see if there's any plates taken on the Lyon side turret, because first turret was acquired. Okay,
the baby plate.
One single plate from the bottom lane turret is the only thing FlyQuest has got this entire game.
And I will say, that baby plate sometimes just gets taken by minions.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a pity plate.
It's
like
really
when you're playing video games with your kid brother and you give him the controller, it's not even connected. He thinks he's in the game.
Well, they can mash that button as much as they want. The character ain't gonna jump, because right now it's Lyon, the only ones making any
this position where all the lanes are winning. Dokla's now 2.6k ahead. He is ridiculously strong. And Berserker's going to be a problem too, so it's like you have to kill Berserker somehow, but you have to fight through.
Thinkard looks catatonic, man. He is not.
Maybe some tools, yeah, maybe a 6th player that they can get in there.
They might have more problems than that. Masu stays alive for just a moment, and it's the Locket of the Iron Solari from Cryogen, the shield, barely enough to keep his carry standing. But Masu's Ziggs might as well be invisible this game. 0-2 and 0 has not been able to accomplish a whole lot of anything. Isles immediately popping the hook shot right back into Gakgos as the FlyQuest top laner is nearly instantly killed from Saint's Burst. Nobody dies on either side, but for FlyQuest, man, this is so scary.
I mean, I like Saint's movement, but here we go.
Nice play. There we go. That's what you guys are talking about. If you want to get back into the game,
It seems like he's making the most of it. He's sticking in range for a lot of these tethers as we have Dokla.
Oh boy, yep, Masu immediately in some danger, tries to get at the right angle here for his satchel, wants to jump over the wall into the safety of the chickens, but no chickens will be found. It's Lyon, the ones eating good. The Zig's dead again. The punish onto Masu. How dare he step out close to the midpoint of the map as Dokla just goes right back to stealing away camp. If Griffin tries to fight over this big Krug, he may just die. The kick away onto Isles isn't going to matter. Armeo swoops in, Dokla gets the kill, and Griffin doesn't even get the Krug.
Dude, Dokla is an absolute monster, man. Yeah. This guy is a beast. He's taking your Krug, he's taking your life, he's 2v1ing people.
He's not done. It's Berserker and Dokla getting another kill. The jungle is not even safe. He was chance of being able to kill this Gnar, mini form or not.
Certainly not. Yeah, I would run the other way. They're going to run away from the dragon. Armeo is on objective duty. Good job. Keep collecting those. Big Dokes also, I interviewed him before this match, and he was very respected.
It's a Baron at 23 minutes for Lyon,
be
though.
Honest with the people, you know?
Yeah, that's, this is a 10,000 gold lead, right? This is totally comebackable.
Yeah, I mean, compared to that,
all the ability haste that he can constantly go in for these plays. Gakgos' public executions have not been good this game, and Berserker ought to just be able to outplay him and slay him here as Dokla's going to be under pressure from 3 down in the enemy jungle, tries to flash away, keeps himself alive, getting away from Sonic Wave. Dokla still hanging on down here. Everything FlyQuest.
Because Lyon are constantly in their jungle on both sides of the map. They see everything that they are doing, and it feels like it is only a matter of time before Lyon take this first game.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling good for now. Quad trying to wrap around through this left side flank, but the mid lane's tier 3 turret, still eating a lot of damage. As Cryogen loses half HP, not going to find a target. There with the E, over the wall comes Gakgos, public execution. It's not going to do a whole lot here just yet, but Saint is finally going to get shut down by Masu, but FlyQuest health bars are just melting. Even when they finally get something, Lyon gets more. Quad gets a shutdown. Berserker finally dies, but Dokla's ready with a mop and bucket to clean him up. FlyQuest finally finds a couple of kills, but they lose 4 in the process. Gakgos teleporting to the Nexus turrets just for the shield to try to defend, but he's here in a 1v3. Isles goes in for the hook shot. Armeo's ready to follow up with the EQ combo. Isles still staying alive. Dokla needs a little bit more damage, and he should be able to find it. One more boulder toss ain't going to get the mark, but the crunch does. Ace for Dokla. That is a dominating game 1 from Lyon, maintaining their form from MSI and trashing FlyQuest here in this first one.
Lyon are picking up right where they left off in the LCS